Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna make Salvadoran tamales step by step. All the ingredients you'll need will be listed down below. So let's begin. To make these tamales, we're gonna need 1 whole chicken, 5 cups of corn flour. I'm using maseca here with about 5 cups of water, 12 ounces of pork lard, or you can use vegetable oil, 1 bag of relajo. This is a spy mix bag. It includes whole peanuts, sesame seed, bay leaves, garlic, thyme, pumpkin seed, pepper, cumin, and dry oregano. We also need 2 dry California pepper, 4 tomatoes, half a green bell pepper, 1 onion, 1 cup of rice, bay leaves, garlic, onion, dry oregano, and banana leaves. First step is cooking this chicken. I previously washed it with lemon and water. You can use vinegar as well and remove all the extra skin you don't like. And I have here 1 gallon of water. As you can see, it's about to boil. We'll put this chicken here, and please note that I'm not adding anything else right now. This is just water and chicken, so let it boil. While our chicken is cooking, I'm gonna start making the sauce. This is the sauce that's inside the tamal, and we call it recaudo. It's a very thick sauce. We're gonna start by toasting all the spices from our relajo bag. Just bring a flat pan on medium heat and put them there with the chiles, the dry chiles. This will take you about 6 to 7 minutes to be ready. When this is toasted, put them aside on a bowl and add about 2 cups of water or so. This is just to soften the seeds and make the blending process easier. We're going to toast the rice as well for about the same time, and then we will add it to the same bowl to soften it. We will let this for about 30 minutes here. Okay, continuing with the recaudo, we're gonna grill the vegetables. Place the tomatoes, garlic, and onion, also the bell pepper, on a pan over high heat until they soften and get this blackish color. And once they are done, set aside. Now let's finish this recaudo. First, I'm going to blend all my spices here with the water I have here, and we're gonna blend it real well. As you can see, I have a very thick mixture. Now set them aside on a bowl. Next, we're gonna blend the vegetables. I will add a little bit of the sauce I just blend, and we're gonna put this together, mix them real well, bring it to boil. For seasoning, I'm using here 1 tablespoon of pork lard and salt to taste. Now we're gonna start working on our masa. First, I'm going to fry this onion with pork lard until it gets golden brown and soft. While this onion is frying, let's continue on our masa. Place your flour on a bigger bowl and add room temperature water. Start mixing it with your hand until you reach like a Play-Doh texture like this. I used about 5 cups of water to get this texture. Okay, let's check out our chicken. I like to take away all of this foam. Now that our water is clear, I'm gonna add the spices. I'm just adding here bay leaves, garlic, and dry oregano. As you can see, I have plenty of water here. This is important because I will use this broth to liquefy my masa. Okay, we're gonna let this chicken cook for another 15 to 20 minutes. Also, let me show you that the sliced onion is done. Now we're going to continue with our banana leaves. So for this, I have 1 big pot with very hot water. We're going to put all these leaves inside. I want them really soft, so when we fold the tamal, it won't crack. I'm using gloves here to move them constantly. You'll see how it's becoming really soft, and also it's getting more darker. Be careful here, this won't take you more than 4 minutes. Once they're done, set them aside and let them cool. Okay, our chicken is ready. We're gonna remove it from the water. Also let it cool completely because we're gonna shred it. We don't want bones in our tamales. Well, unless you want bones, but I really do not recommend it. and we have here all this broth. We're gonna use it, so let's strain it because we have here some spices, some leaves, and let it cool as well. Okay, it's time to work in our masa right now. I have here my blender. I'm going to add my fried onions, and also I'm using these onions that we got from the chicken broth, and add just about 1 to 2 cups of chicken broth and blend it real well. Okay, now we're gonna put our masa on a bigger bowl, and we're gonna start by adding all these onions we just blended. And I'm using my hand here to start mixing it. So we will keep adding broth until we get this very liquid. I use 1.5 liters in total using this hand blender, and we have to season this masa. I will add consomme de pollo to taste, 2 to 3 spoons. And also I will add all the pork lard where we fried the onions. Okay, so we're almost done. Our masa is looking really nice. As you can see, it's really liquid. It's time to cook it. Okay, now we're gonna finish this masa. We're gonna bring it over high heat. And a very important step, you cannot go away right now. We're gonna keep stirring this masa all the time because this masa sticks very quickly on the pot. So keep stirring it for as long as it takes to get cooked. It took me about 20 minutes. So I know your arms will get tired, but it's very important. So we don't want to ruin our masa right now, right? You'll know when it's ready, when the masa looks more thick. Also, it's kind of boiling. And we have to let this masa cool down completely before making the tamales. So what I do is that I usually put them on separate bowls to fasten the process. And we're almost there. Okay, now it's time to make the tamales. I'm cutting here my banana leaves in squares. And let's begin. Okay, we have to have everything handy here. I have my masa, shredded chicken. I also like to add olives, uncooked potatoes, garbanzo beans. I have here the recaudo sauce and the leaves. Okay, so start by adding 1 big scoop of masa. It depends if you want to make your tamales big or small. Then we're gonna add a spoon of recaudo and kind of open it up. And we're gonna add all the toppings here, shredded, the chicken, also garbanzo beans, potatoes, olives. Okay, now we're gonna wrap the tamal. We're gonna make it like this. We're gonna fold it really tight, and you have to continue the same way with all your masa. Okay, I finished all my masa. I got 28 tamales, and I have here a tamales pot. Add water until this line and cover it with this special lid and start putting the tamales. And the last step, cover it. Cover it very well. We don't want the steam get out of the pot. I'm using wrapped paper here. Now let's finish these tamales. We're gonna cook them for about 1.5 hours. Cover them very well. And Chan chan, my tamales are cooked, ready, and they are just delicious. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe or share with your family and friends. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.